So you ever wonder how those news anchors and YouTubers seem to be able to flawlessly deliver their lines in front of a camera and rarely stumble? Let's talk about that. Welcome back, guys. If you don't already know, I'm Jay Diaz, a photographer and videographer who basically loves tech-related stuff and movie making. So if that's what you're into, you came to the right place. Welcome. Today I want to discuss one of the challenges of making videos, and that's being able to deliver your lines efficiently without stumbling over your words or forgetting what you were going to say. I'm sure there are many of you out there who struggle with this, so the solution, besides practice, get a teleprompter. I can tell you right now, this was one of the best things that I did to help streamline my own process, because without it, it would take me like 50 takes and hours to get it right. Now, unless you're someone who's had plenty of practice or you're a complete natural speaker, you're gonna find out pretty quick that delivering those lines is not always easy, especially if it's a scene that's more involved, if you're using a crop sensor, or if you're using because I have an 82 millimeter. Okay, that was horrible, but you see what I mean. So the teleprompter that I'm using is the Padcaster Parrot, which is made specifically for the smartphone. You basically download their free app, import your script, and adjust the settings based on your needs, whether you want the font to be big or small, or how fast you want the text to scroll. Now, before I continue with the pros and cons, I just want to say that this video is not sponsored. I bought this item with my own money, so I'm not being paid to say anything specific. So with that out the way, let's start with the pros. Now, the first and obvious thing about it, and the whole purpose of it, is the advantage of reading the script while keeping your eyes on the camera. I mean, come on, can't get any better than that. So the second thing is that the teleprompter in particular is lightweight and compact. There are many other sizes out there, but I really like this one because it's not bulky and it's made for smartphones. What's also nice about it is that it comes with several mounting rings to fit different size lenses, which is awesome. I was happy to find out before purchasing that it had the 82 millimeter mounting ring that I needed for my Tamron 24-70 lens. So definitely something to consider if planning to purchase a teleprompter. Another cool thing is that it comes with a remote, which allows me to easily rewind the script when needed. So I don't have to keep walking up to the camera just to rewind it. Now for the cons. What I don't like about this one is that it can be a little difficult to attach the phone since it has springs on the sides. You have to be careful how you pull on it to avoid potentially breaking it. Another drawback is that you cannot go too wide on the lens or you will see the sides of the teleprompter. So in my case, I was not able to go wider than 50 millimeters on a Canon EOS R full frame using a lens adapter with the Tamron 24-70 millimeter. Now this may vary depending on if you're using a crop sensor camera or if you're using a lens adapter, so definitely do your research. Overall, I think having a teleprompter is a great way to communicate clearly and effectively. And you know what? I've been using it the whole time to record most of this video. Trying to remember what I want to say and how to say it. Yeah, I just want to hit record and get it done. I don't always have the time to spend hours trying to get it right, so having a teleprompter definitely helps me to streamline my work. I get to save so much time and effort, and if I'm just doing a talking head like this and talking directly into the camera, then why not? Now don't get me wrong, it is doable. With some practice and patience, you'll get better in time, and memorizing will become second nature. After a million takes, of course, but it's doable. So to sum it up, do what works for you. If you feel completely comfortable with coming up with your own lines on the spot, go for it. But if you don't feel comfortable or you just want to make things easier, I would recommend getting a teleprompter to help you communicate to your audience in a way that gets your point across, so that way they understand everything clearly. Alright, so that's pretty much it. If you thought this video was helpful in any way, hit that like button and subscribe for future videos. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.